Okay. We're back. Whew. You guys, I'm nervous, dude. I'm really nervous. Fuck. I can't hide my nerves. I can't hide my nerves. I can't hide my nerves. Oh my gosh. I feel cold. Like, do you ever feel fucking cold, bro? Fuck. Zira's live. Let's hop into Zira's live. You guys, I feel so cold. I feel so cold. Do you ever get that nervous coldness? Oh god. What am I doing? Why is the thing not up? Davies doesn't start. Davies is not starting. Let's talk about that. Okay, these are the lineups. Expected from PSG. I think that was very expected, and also expected from Bayern. The only thing is Alfonso Davies does not start. Alfonso Davies is not starting. I guess he's just not physically ready. I can't blame it. If Alfonso Davies is not physically ready, we're not going to sacrifice his muscles. We're not going to sacrifice his well-being to start this game. But I absolutely expect Alfonso Davies to come off the bench. I absolutely expect Alfonso Davies to come off the bench. That's a given. There's just not a chance that he doesn't play in this game. Whew, you guys, I feel so cold. Like I feel like I'm in the Arctic. I feel like I'm in the freaking Arctic right now. I feel so cold. Yeah, man. I'm not even gonna do a tactical breakdown. I need this game to start ASAP. I'm so nervous. Fuck. Where's the thing? Dude. I'm so fucking nervous, bro. I hate this feeling. I actually genuinely hate this feeling. See, this is the nice thing when your team gets knocked out of the UCL. You could watch these big boy games and you have zero nerves. Like you could just sit back and enjoy the game. But I'm not gonna enjoy this. I'm not gonna enjoy this. God. God, dude. I've got to be like the most broke streamer, live streamer ever. Like I don't know how to set up a scoreboard and a countdown. I might be a bum. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you could do polls? See, I actually need to take time and go through every feature in StreamYard. I've always just opened StreamYard and started recording. I've never gone through. The most I've done, what is this? Oh no, that doesn't apply. The most I've done in StreamYard is like add clips like this.
Somebody smell like shit! Somebody smell like shit! Wait! Somebody smell like shit!
I love that clip, bro. I freaking love that clip. Right, I'm gonna check my channel, see what the stream looks like. My face sent a fucking way. Okay, I need to do this. I forget that I need to do this. I don't know why. I don't know why it does that. Wait, what if I do this with my camera? What if I do unmirror? What if I unmirror? What happens then? Does that make it easier? I'm watching my own stream. It feels weird to watch myself. I need to listen. What the heck? That didn't do anything. That didn't do shit. Go back to mirroring, bro. I look less weird when I look at myself. Wait, what if I edit this? Okay, then what? I'm so stupid. Why don't I just do this? Why don't I just move this here? Save, update layout. Boom. That should fix that shit. By the way, guys, I have toxic. My poop, my farts smell so bad. Oh, that's better. Yeah, that is much better. Okay, I closed my own stream. That is muchas better. Muchas better. Much better.
demanding. We already know. I played in
Oof,
that
look at the
stadium.
tifo.
Outstanding
Wow.
stadium. The place is going to be rocking, as we all know. Obviously, as you know, guys, I'm going to watch this one in a different way, because obviously one of the two teams will play Arsenal in the final. I just want to see the same type of game we saw last week, and yeah, let them entertain us.
Jamie, what do you think? Look at that.
Huge
Looks
game,
absolutely
can't
amazing.
wait.
Look at that
It feels so
tifo.
long we've had to wait for this game, but it's actually only 8 days. It's been the talk of the football world, this game, for the last 8 days, and hopefully it's the talk of the football world from now until the final in Budapest. Same again, boys.
Oh my god.
There's a jingle.
What do you think of Big Meats?
Finale. Uns ins finale.
Absolutely
Oh
outstanding.
my god.
I just feel as though we're going to get one. The players on show. I'm gutted Hakimi's not playing, but in terms of the quality up front, we should have a great game.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. It's almost
Look at the
time for
PSG
Bayern
Pan
PSG is going to be
What is
collapsed.
it? Panom?
Before kickoff, a reminder that for a unique Watchalong experience, you can stream Beckham and Friends on Paramount Plus with the legend.
Here on CBS, it's time for Bayern Munich against PSG. For that, let's send you out to your commentators in Germany, Clive Tilsley and Rob Green.
Well, this better be good, hey? Talk about great expectations. You know, they say the sequel is never the same as the original movie. They say the rematch is never quite as good as the original movie. They say the rematch is never quite as good as the first fight, but...
Oh yeah, we're gonna wear our new jerseys tonight.
Rocky 2 and the thriller
Shit.
in the middle are all rolled into one. It's part of our job to watch the game back.
The new
It wasn't
kits
a
in
job to watch
action.
the first leg back. Do you know, I don't know about you, I actually thought it was a better game than I remembered first time around.
There was so much we missed, so much all over the pitch, and I don't think either team can take a backward step, which is where it becomes so enticing. It's a massive, massive occasion, obviously. This stadium just inspires, and it will inspire both teams for more.
Well, these players have an awful lot to live up to. After
It's
that
tough, bro. It's tough.
party in Paris last week. But so much to live up to. But let's not forget, this is a contest to decide who gets to go to the main event at the end of the month. However high they took us in that first leg.
Le, ole, ole, FC Bayern. When is the last time we played a semi-final? Second leg at our home was Barcelona. No, that's not true. Or is that true? That's not true. Last time was Atletico Madrid semi-final. Pep's last season. Yeah, that's the last time we played a semi-final at home, second leg.
Stadium was packed at either end an hour ago. 40 nights ago, 9 of the Paris Saint-Germain team lined up here ahead of the final itself. They won it as emphatically and as stylishly as anyone has ever won a Champions League final. A model performance for any team wanting to succeed in the modern game. Brimful of dash and dare and dynamism. And they haven't changed a bit in the last 12 months. But it takes two to tango. That first leg was a perfect storm of two teams that back their offense to cause more
Come on!
the other's defense and vice versa. It's just the way Bayern and PSG roll. Keep on asking questions in the belief that their opponents will run a answers first.
Wait.
It's a celebrity edition of Jeopardy. These two contesting the right to play in the final Jeopardy round in 24 days' time. Two kindred spirits. Munich stage fit for a final. Bayern versus PSG, a billing fit for a final. But only one can survive the night.
Yeah.
Really, the same cast list for part two of the drama. Vincent Company that you saw there is
Let's see the new
back
kit.
on the touchline. He has decided to start Conrad Lima ahead of Alfonso Davies at left back.
My knee.
Meccano were given a complete rest at the weekend, but everyone in this Bayern midfield and attack made only 45 minutes of the Bundesliga draw with Heidenheim here.
Oh my God, you
The
guys.
Bayern bench is reinforced by the supplementary of Tom Bischoff, Rafael Guerrero, and Lennart Carr. Both Manuel Neuer and Marquinhos have lifted the European Cup. Marquinhos here in this stadium a year ago. This European season began with winning
Come
the
on,
UEFA
FC
Super Cup
Bayern,
in Dublin.
please. UCL finale.
Referee João Pinheiro was on duty there when PSG prevailed on penalties. It's not out of the question tonight. They field 9 of the team that started the 2025 final here. Matvei Safanov has succeeded Gianluigi Donnarumma in goal. Achraf Hakimi is out injured. So Lawrence Emery switches to defence.
Tantrum.
Fabian Ruiz starts a Champions League game for the first time since January. Dembele and Kvaratskhelia among 6 in this 11, but didn't play at all.
Tantrum, come on, Tantrum.
On Saturday. They are all rested and ready to go again.
This match is brought to you by Qatar Airways, UEFA Champions League official partner.
The PSG players understandably wanted to stay in the same Munich hotel they used for last year's final. Just one problem with that. Bayern had already booked it. The Infinity is their regular pre-match base. PSG just had to go past Infinity and beyond.
Come on, boys. Come on.
Well, the 26
Come on.
minutes at the end of last week's game was by far the longest period we went without a goal in that epic first leg. Bayern have been behind for about half of this semi-final so far. There were 3 goals behind.
Bayern. Bayern.
What comes next?
Bad pass by Kane.
Yes, and has got everybody's attention.
It's an incredible
Pacho.
here in a stadium that's fitting, and it is a unique atmosphere.
Due.
We're looking at 2 teams who just
Warren.
to take a backward step. They've done a press. Interesting line. We started out at right back up against Kvaratskhelia. We're wondering whether that be right back or left back for him to come in for Alfonso Davies.
John Neves on the ball.
Stanisic is
Marquinhos.
out left back, but
Up the field, and Manuel Neuer collects.
looking at Luis Diaz for Bayern up against Zaire.
Just pick it up, Manu. Just pick it up.
Standing right back for PSG. Maybe there's an opening for him in
Hey, at least at this point, no, we were down 1-0 against Real Madrid. At this point, we were down against Real Madrid. That's crazy.
PSG hit a post and Bayern had a goal bound effort cleared off the line. It was a
Wait, is Leimer at right back now?
Neuer immediately under pressure from Kvaratskhelia.
Ugh. So Leimer is actually on the right. Stanisic on the left.
And then strongly by João Neves and again. Hooked clear by Tar, straight to the feet of Luis Diaz. So Stanisic here at left back. Both of the Bayern fullbacks are naturally right-footed in the absence.
Ay, Manu and Leimer. Fucking hell, these idiots. Why would they lose the ball there? No foul. Good, Michael. Ref is not calling it. The ref is going to let this game play. You could already tell right now, 2 minutes in, the ref is going to let this game play.
And Elise, just a little glimpse into what he can do. Nuneman was pressing high. The team is now dropped.
Oh, what a ball from Fabian Ruiz.
Leimer getting caught out.
Behind already.
Kivicha's in. It's a goal.
Two in the middle. Dembele! We've had 2 minutes and 20 seconds, and here we go again.
Game over.
Surprise, surprise.
Awful defending.
And Usman Dembele,
What the fuck was that?
5 goals in his last 3 Champions League games. Scored either side of half-time last week.
Yeah, guys,
He
it's
scored
over.
in no time tonight.
What the fuck was that, man?
Fabian Ruiz and Kvaratskhelia here.
It's a blistering start from PSG, and it's Kvaratskhelia with the layoff, the give and go, and they just can't live with him. And from there, it is teed up perfectly.
It's over, bro.
Who wants it?
We did not take advantage of our home second leg at all this year.
And there is no
How are you
question
conceding within
about the
3 or
finish.
4 minutes,
No
dude?
question about the start. They've had a few
Fucking hell.
tweaks, PSG, and just in the way that they're setting up, it's caught Bayern cold. They are off to a flyer.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. That's Upa and Limer just not
He got 2 in the close.
just really disappointing, bro.
At Anfield 3 weeks ago. He scored in the round of 16-2. He scored in last year's semi-final against Arsenal. One of the 35 PSG goals that landed him the Ballon d'Or last season. That's 19 for this season.
You guys, this PSG team is incredible. I don't know what else to say.
Now fallen behind in 7 of their last 10 games. By the way, they've lost 1 of them.
This is by no means done in any way, shape, or form. But I was just wondering, such a build up to the game. Would it intimidate or would it inspire PSG? It has done nothing to them whatsoever. They have just gone out, played the only
We literally
way
just
they know
handed.
how.
Dude, I just can't.
Incredibly minor
We just
forward
handed them a
2 goals
goal.
behind in each of their last 3 games. Remember, they were 5-2 down midway through the second half in Paris.
We just gifted them a goal, bro. I don't get
Comebacks
it.
have been their speciality in recent weeks. They need another. They're now 2 adrift on aggregate.
Good pass from Manu. Yeah, bro. PSG just look better right now. 5 minutes in, I could tell. They just look better.
Goya seeking out Elise. Beat 2 by Nuno Mendes. Pacho. Upamecano. Limer's on the move.
Limer in
This is
space.
the right back, don't forget. He's got 3 in support. Elise.
What's Michael doing being so nonchalant? Michael, stop with this nonchalant crap, bro. Please, I beg.
Pretty strong arm challenge by William Pacho, but he's got the free kick.
Strong from Pacho in there. It's not caught on the hill, not just in it, but speed of recovery from PSG in there. I think that's where the difference in the 2 teams Lima going forwards just doesn't have that blistering speed of Kvaratskhelia and the others.
He says he usually spends 3 hours analysing each game in the video room, but he gave last week's match 5 hours. Luis Enrique.
Bro, that goal they scored, it's just like the 4th goal they scored last week. Just finding that space. Fullbacks caught sleeping. That's how good they are, bro. You make one mistake and they just fucked you. They just fucked us on one mistake.
They haven't got the ball. Zaire Emery, the right back, say right back.
They
is in
fucked
that
us on
position
one
already.
mistake, bro. They're so good.
Much in midfield, and so it's almost a very wide back 3. And sometimes Vitinha, sometimes João Neves.
That just kills the mood of the stadium, bro.
I think they're very aware. They want Marquinhos out there on the right-hand side to deal with Luis Diaz rather than Zaire Emery.
Justo, man. Me too. We have not taken advantage of our second leg at home. We did not take advantage of it at all. What's the point of having the second leg at home if you're just going to concede it within the first 5 minutes? I'm going to remove the foot mob thing off the screen because it keeps spoiling. It's like a minute ahead, so I can't look at my screen.
Here is Doué, stolen from him by Kimmich.
Olise. Foul! Thank you. That's got to be a yellow, bruh. Yellow card on Nuno Mendes. That's big.
really interesting battle last week, which at least they got a number of opportunities.
Yellow card is harsh, though.
Nuno Mendes is
That's a harsh yellow.
not quick enough to get out there, and once he's given away the
Actually,
goal,
heels
once
down
that
on the
touch there,
heel.
in that position on the pitch, ball with the foul itself. Frustration for him.
Listen,
The right call
the
from
thing is,
referee, thinking that
if
is
we
a
could
big
get a
moment
goal
in the game,
back
at
before
least
half, but
Bayern now will just get in the ball time and time again. He'll be licking his lips now. This is a really deep line from PSG. It's an opportunity. We saw how dangerous they were from set pieces. Kimish's delivery was excellent last week. He's left it for Elise. That's not so good.
Olise.
I don't think he was shooting. No, just caught in two minds, wasn't it? This is a goal, and you see the space that Scalia creates for himself, drags up.
Where did Dembele cuts? They're showing the goal again.
Shot until he appears. Players, Bayern defenders have to get across and protect the goal. It's a wonderfully worked goal. He missed his first chance of the first leg, and it was a gaping chance too. He's had a stop-start season through injuries. Ousmane Dembele, a long-time Bayern Munich target. They tried to sign him as a teenager, and he opted for Borussia Dortmund. Bayern have won all 6 of their Champions League games here this season. 6 wins, 20 goals.
No, you're long to Pablo.
They're actually averaging 3.7 goals a game at home.
John Neves cleans that up.
But their PSG have scored 2 or more in each.
Like
of
I
their
said in
last
my
9 matches
in my
knockout rounds
preview,
of this competition. That's a new
we
Champions
had to
League
score
record.
first, in my opinion, to go through. PSG scored first. I don't think.
Tar's header.
Nice from Stanisic.
Stanisic. Luis Diaz.
The PSG press is better right now too. Jamal.
On by Musiala, it just couldn't quite
Oh, he almost finds Kane.
get one Pacho, and conveniently Samanov. A vital little touch on the through ball, wasn't it? It's fantastic.
That was very close.
Luis Diaz. Turn of play.
You need to find Musiala in those spaces, man. You need to find Musiala. Look at that. Musiala got that space, and he almost picked out that pivotal pass. What is that?
3 minutes from Ousmane Dembele, and at the bottom of that caption, the important numbers. Bayern 4, PSG 6 now on aggregate. So in the first leg, Bayern come back, didn't we? To make it a lot closer than it was. This is, again,
Good press by Musiala.
in the game. It's ebbed and flowed so much, you say.
Dembele tries to find a Pablo, intercepts.
Finish. Olise.
Play Musiala. Harry Kane with the shot, but it goes right to Kivicha, and now they counter.
Fabian Ruiz. He's done too well to find his way out of the traffic. But there's always more
Oh,
pressure on
Kivicha, bro.
the player in possession, and
He's
pressure was
Kivicha's playing
just a little too
at
high
such a
for Conrad Laimer, and a free kick has been given.
he's playing at such a high level. He's like unstoppable right now.
Where the space is, he did it with the goal. He's done it again there. This time for the free kick just buys that little bit of time for PSG. His 16-year-old brother is here in Munich for a trial with Bayern. Kivicha Kvaratskhelia had a week here as a 17-year-old, but it didn't work out for him. But now his young brother is here on Bayern's radar. In the very
Yeah, I doubt Kivicha's little bro is just as good. There's no way.
Senior is playing for
There's just
PSG.
no way his little bro is just as good.
Dembele just lost his footing there momentarily. He's definitely operating mainly from that side. With Doué down the middle. Yeah, it's an interesting little trio they've got, Doué and Dembele and Zaire Emery. Because he's pushing up, he's allowed to drift.
Nice. Olise in.
Releasing up.
God, come on. Why is my stream lagging?
Michael Olise
Corner.
just delayed the cross.
What?
It's a goal. It's a goal kick.
Nuno Mendes just stumbled for a moment because of the feint across from Elise, but he managed to recover.
Did really well to get that foot back in and recover. And I think that was a guess from the referee, as we all are guessing.
It was a corner, yeah, Jason. Jason, it's just not good, though, for us to concede in 3 minutes. It really kills our momentum of having the game at home. Oh, good stuff, Jamal. Brilliant.
Once more. Nuno Mendes, don't forget, on the yellow card. Kimmich. Now Tar. Stanisic.
They're pressing really high up on Diaz, if you guys are noticing. Like, someone is always within a foot of Diaz once he's about to get the ball.
Tar to Lima. Elise to Musiala. Quite read the return pass. Emptied away from Nuno Mendes, though. Now Kimmich.
Ah, bad cross.
Just a little opportunity for Lima. Little slide ball.
Good stuff there from Luis. Oh! Oh, Kavicha. Brilliant. Oh, Kavicha. He's so good, dude. He's so good.
This game can bring you, it can change in the blink of an eye. Musiala still down in the box. And Musiala just waiting for Upamecano to slow down. Realised there was nothing else on but to win a corner.
Is Musiala down?
Fantastic defending from Nuno Mendes, and then Vitinho. Just to get his bodies in the low way.
Oh, he just got the wind knocked out of him, I think.
This will be a concern. He suffered a badly broken leg and ankle against Paris.
Head injury?
Last summer in Atlanta in the Club World Cup. Gianluigi Donnarumma came out and dived on the ball, and Musiala fell very awkwardly. He's been eased back since January.
He got the wind knocked out of him. That's what happened. He just got the wind knocked out of him. Oh, Olise almost got on the end of that. Defend this corner, guys. Come on. Listen, at 1-0 down, there's a chance for us. But if PSG go 2 up, I will concede the game. I'll probably end live and I'll concede the game, to be honest. I'm not kidding. If PSG go up 2, it's over. At 1-0, you can. At 2-0, you can't. I'm sorry, you can't. But how good was Kavicha? How did Michael Olise misjudge that? Where's our defense? Why aren't people getting back?
The attack is solely functioning down this left-hand side. João Neves is the player now on the right wing, swapping with Vitinho. He's coming onto the ball now, but he's free. For all that passage of play, they completely ignored him. Such is the focus down here on this left-hand side.
Kimmich just managed to force it down to Tar. Kane forward.
Kane, bad pass, man.
Wasn't the best of passes. Limer's won it back.
Good from Limer. Play Limer back. My goal! What are you doing? I like our kit though, the new kit.
Just thinking, Elise, just one or two moments where he second guessed himself there. He was looking up for the option.
We need to get the ball to Diaz more. We're playing too much on the right side. This game is just too right side heavy right now. Good Kimmich. Can Pavlo, man?
Stanisic, Luis Diaz. Fullback inevitably has made a bold forward run. Luis Diaz, though, coming infield and seeking out Elise. Mendes sensed opportunity to pass because it was difficult for Elise.
That was a tough one for Michael. It was just too high.
Early for Douay.
Foul. Thank you.
This is the area now. Very much in a 3v3 at the top. PSG being brave, as we know, just out of shot. Right hand side of the screen. Guinea is now tracking back in, but it's 3v3. It's there for Bayern to do.
Guinea's towards the head of Kane. Easy enough for Nuno Mendes. Fabian Ruiz lost control of it momentarily.
Bro, how is that not our ball?
I thought that was their throw. Watch with the rest of us in Paris.
Yeah, Dantrum is not.
His cool exterior.
If we could score before half, man, PSG. I don't blame him.
Says why change what brought you here in the first place? Gonna have to find the very best version.
Fitini slips on the ball.
Kane has recovered possession. Really big tackle again from Pacho, not the first of the night. Kvaratskhelia swiftly on to Douay.
Douay against Ta. He needs help.
Checked by Kane eventually. Referee plays advantage.
Kavicha one-on-one. Oy, bro. Anytime. Bro, literally, I shit my pants every time Kavicha gets the ball. He's so dangerous. Look at Michael. Look at Michael. Look at Michael. Oh, Harry.
Pavlovic for the cross. Nuno Mendes had to reach it. Lima has seized upon it. Olise, Kimmich. Headed away by
Yo, so
Pacho.
don't pass like that.
That's all the outfield players you can see right there in shot. Luis Diaz.
Oh my God. Holy shit. Luis Diaz melted Zorn. Jesus.
Well, this is where he wanted to be. This is where we were talking about before the game, up against Zaire Emery. Turns him inside out.
Oh, he needs to pass to Musiala.
What he wanted to do.
He needs to pass to Musiala.
He knows they need a lift. He knows they need a little bit more halfway through the first half.
Warren Zaire Emery is a midfield player, an international midfield player, but this is the 20th time this season that he started for Paris Saint-Germain at right back. He had a run in the team in January. Played in every game this season at some stage, even at left back. But this is a real test of his adaptability against an opponent as dangerous as Luis Diaz. No flag for the moment. Yes, there is. The system was just waiting for Harry Kane to actually take possession.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not sure Kane was off.
Look at Nuno Mendes.
Just about maybe being kind to the assistant referee, but I know we're halfway through the first half of the second leg, but it is still breathtaking how high these guys play their backlines.
Just trying to make the pitch smaller. But you leave a big half behind you for pacey players to run into. There's an element of dare about everything they do. It's one of those truth and dare games that you play at parties.
Look at how far back Due is dropping.
João Neves weaving his way into space and finding Dembele. Here is Zaire Emery.
There's a disconnect right now in our midfield. It's too open. There's a disconnect in our midfield right now. It's way too open. It's way too open.
Mendes felt that he was impeded.
I like that the ref is not falling for all these dives, though.
You know, and I watched back a recording on that first leg. I didn't see a loose game. I didn't see lazy defending. I just saw a relentless commitment to attacking. That is what stretched the game when it did become open and wild. The first time forward passes, the bold forward runs. There were errors, of course there were, but it wasn't an error-strewn game. And when errors were forced, they were seized.
Oh, Upa, that was a crazy pass.
Ravenously. You get the impression I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was the fourth time you watched it that was enough, but it's...
Musiala.
That was an unforced error.
But again, did you see how open our midfield was? Like, Musiala got the ball and needs to do better, but where was Musiala's passing options?
As frustrating as they can be, PSG, there is a little bit more element of control about this performance in this half when they have the ball like this. You're looking at Coutinho and Ruiz dropping back in. More midfielders just to drop the other side of the ball. You see it now. They've now got 6 players within touching distance of the ball. They were going last week. They were all going. It's this element to be happy to contain, to keep possession.
Yeah, dude, that PSG scoring first killed this game. Killed this game.
When they soaked up pressure for periods. Upamecano in strongly. Nuno Mendes has gone down. João Neves playing on and trying to find Zaire.
Is he out cold?
It was an honest collision. There's no consolation to Nuno Mendes, who limped off last week.
Oh my god, I thought Nuno Mendes was out cold, bro. What the fuck? He looked dead. He looked like he died.
It's fine here, Clive. He's just nodding to his teammate. I think he realised he wasn't going to get there and aborted.
Upamecano slipped, didn't he?
Yeah. And you going at that pace.
Oi.
Upamecano's coming up you. You might think twice about going in for that.
Bayern had 55% of the ball possession in Paris. More attacks, more corners, more attempts on goal. Arjen Robben, Bastian Schweinsteiger, the last Bayern generation. According to those UEFA stats, Manuel Neuer didn't make a single save. He just conceded 5 goals.
Did play badly, just let him fight.
And had his goalpost rattled on another occasion.
Good pass out to Olise.
Olise.
Aye!
Time and time again this season, we've seen him score that goal.
Good shot.
Putting it from the right, and either bending one or driving one with his left foot.
Listen, we need to get these ISO situations. Luis Diaz is beating Zaire Emery, and Olise is better than Mendes. We need to get these one-on-ones. God, I smell like shit. Where is that me? Actually, no, that's not me.
Quite do that enough. Didn't quite get the shot how he liked.
Back on the ball. It's been clumsy that from Fabian Ruiz. Olise scored Bayern Munich's equaliser in what was really a training exercise against Heidenheim here in Bundesliga, which his team have already won. It's another comeback, another 100th minute equaliser, although I have to say it came off the goalkeeper last. I'm not quite sure how he's claimed that goal, but he's Michael Elise. He can do anything at the moment.
Man on, Connie.
I need something from somebody soon. Paris Saint-Germain have doubled their lead on the night.
Is it raining? What? Oh no, that's just the sound of the rain.
Lima. Marquinhos got up above Papovic, but Lima...
Handball!
It is. Nuno Mendes. He's got a yellow card against his name already. All the free kicks got Paris Saint-Germain.
Wait, what? Free kick for PSG?
A big moment there, as you can tell.
He's mystified. Was a big goal. As Nuno Mendes automatically handled it. Oh,
I have no idea where the PSG free kick is.
I do not know where the PSG. They cannot look at this again because it's a second booking. VAR can't get involved.
I don't know what the ref is calling there.
A little bit like the Alphonso Davies incident last week. It would have been harsh because it wasn't an intentional handball, but his arm was away from his body.
Stopping an attack as well. I think that's more pertinent, isn't it? The position on the pitch. And
I think PSG
moving towards goal.
are lucky not to get. I don't know what the call is.
Lima getting forward once more.
God, at least I keep slipping. It's so annoying. Good, Kane.
This is Josip Stanisic. Now Luis Diaz. Running at Marquinhos. Papovic. Shoulder to shoulder with Zaire Emery. Just a little bit bigger than his opponent. Stanisic. Skillfully done.
Oh, what the fuck is Safanov doing? Handball! What?
Temperature's rising here. I'm not sure Joannetta's could have done anything about it.
Well, he stopped the game, and I have no idea why. This stadium erupted for handball. From the recent history we've had.
That's a handball!
I do not understand how they can't give this after what we said.
That has to be a handball!
Cruel handball penalty given against Bayern Munich a week ago. Referee's just trying to clear his head, I think, as much as anything.
You have to go to VAR.
He's lost complete control of the game here.
We're getting no indication of a VAR check. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge and Uli Hoeneß have made their minds up.
Well, he said he went off on the touchline, therefore the game has to stop again. That is a cop-out.
What? No VAR?
Everything in this semi-final. And now we've got controversy. It's not quite as spellbinding as last week, but it's every bit as intense.
No, you guys, we're getting robbed. We're getting robbed again. We're getting robbed again.
He's teetering this.
We're getting robbed again. This ref. This ref lost control of the game. In what world is that not a penalty?
Completely unaware. Yeah, I think it's all the reaction from Jonathan Tara's to the booking, but no idea that Stanisic was there.
Yeah,
Oh my god, this fucking ref.
With the timeout at the moment, Pinero. Continue with the free kick. It's a header from João Neves.
What a save, Manu.
And he headed a goal last week, and he was free to head another there, but Manuel Neuer made an excellent
How is
start.
5'9"?
Brilliant ball, brilliant run, and a wonderful save. He does everything right now, Neves. Gets it down, gets it into the turf, and that's all of everything from Manuel Neuer. Set on time, gets his dive away, and the touch is perfect, because any more, it hits a player and goes in, any less, and it goes in straight away.
The sour feeling inside the stadium has led now to some missiles being thrown, and Manuel Neuer is appealing to the fans to stop. I mean, he knows there would be repercussions for the club. Easy for me to say, I don't think they're dangerous missiles, but it only takes one. Referee during that stoppage has been over to speak to the fourth official on the halfway line. Maybe to ask, how am I doing? Zaire Emery, back to Vitinha. Charged down by Elise Louis on the corner.
Oh, this was the header from João Neves, stealing in at the far post. All these question marks about Neuer over recent weeks. That is fabulous.
Good height though. Short corner back to Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Right-footed shot from the left-footed Nuno Mendes. And that's comfortable for Neuer, who goes early towards Luis Diaz. It's a fantastic clearance. Oh, and Elise knew that Safanov was off his line. Zaire Emery did magnificently to get to the original pass from Neuer, but it failed for Elise, and Safanov, for some reason, was way out of his goal.
He was going for the first ball, and he had to give it a go. It's a complete miscue from Elise. He's had the best chances to support Bayern.
This ref is such a cunt. I hate him.
Doué. Seemed to be caught there by Pavlovic. And he'd beaten him with that little trick. Liner to Stanisic. Harry Kane. Jonathan Tah. Luis Diaz.
See how much better PSG is defending? Why aren't we getting numbers back like this?
Bayern trying to be patient. Working it to Elise again. Stanisic couldn't control. Pavlovic, Luis Diaz. Tah stepped back towards Pavlovic, but Zaire has won the ball. He's had quite the cutting edge tonight.
Opa, what is that? Oh, it's over. Kavicha's back post. Fabian Ruiz's back post. It's over.
It's important from Tah. Kvaratskhelia is not finished with this. Corner kick.
He bailed his centre-half teammate out. Ricardo with the miss kick on the halfway line. It's all hands on deck. Tah tracking back in, and it's just those moments that PSG are waiting for. One slip, one little misplaced ball, and they're in.
Again, we're misplacing, losing. Bro, everything I said in my preview. Like, you guys watch my preview video. Everything I fucking said.
PSG went back to their goalkeeper there sensibly. And you think he might just have taken a little bit of time on the ball and taken some time out of the game, but it's just not the way of this game. Laimer up to Musiala.
Ugh, that pass from Laimer.
Pacho is having a good game back there. Coutinho's given it away to Upamecano. Stanisic looking over Marquinhos for Kane and Luis Diaz.
Why are we playing kickball?
João Neves caught by Pavlovic.
It's really well went. João Neves spread the header from Harry Kane. Got in ahead of Pavlovic and read the challenge, but said about Pacho, they're asking a lot of him. He's playing as the middle centre-back of the three, and all those balls that are coming forward from Bayern when they're outnumbered, he's got to win them. He's the one that they're saying the onus is on you.
Good win by Laimer.
Has won it. Olise.
God, Michael, you guys.
Back there. Fabian Ruiz
Good win back by Musiala.
Picked that one off.
Ay, Kimmich.
Upamecano. Pavlovic. Luis Diaz taking on Zaire Emery once more. Okay. Just got a measure of control here, Paris Saint-Germain.
Just sitting in. Or isn't the press that's on that we saw last week? Just relying on Nuno Mendes, Pacho, and Marquinhos just to steady the ship and hold it tight.
Justos, me too, man.
Luis Enrique, not just last year's final when he won the Champions League as Barcelona coach in 2015. Bayern were their semi-final victims. He came here with a front three of Messi, Suarez, and Neymar that year. Beat Pep Guardiola's Bayern 5-3 on aggregate. We went past 5-3 midway through the second half of the first leg in this one. He's not got a bad front three here tonight. Upamecano driven beautifully into the path.
Good pass. This is what you need to do.
Luis Diaz has support here.
Ay, Lucho. Ay, you guys.
Really get his head up.
Not for the first time, they just lost their lines at the vital moment. And Elise on the whole has just been getting it wrong. So is Luis Diaz. Just those moments.
Safanov with the boot. Jesus.
Sorry, Emery, so did Neuer. But again, barely a backward step from PSG. Nothing wary or watchful about them. That these two teams just don't deal in caution. Upamecano carrying the fight. Musiala. Pavlovic to Kimmich. Olise. Musiala making a run beyond him. Three waiting for a cross. Jamal Musiala has beaten Vitinha.
Oh, good cross in by Jamal.
Just about enough. Fabian Ruiz got it away. Tar trying to keep it alive.
It's good for Safanov. He did well with those last week as well. Just getting in there, vital little touch off the toes of Harry Kane. You're looking, saying, good in it, get it into a good area for your defenders to clear. In that Bayern approaching halfway, yet to have a shot on target.
PSG were the last team to stop Bayern scoring. Back last July in Atlanta in the Club World Cup quarter-final.
Nice by Harry.
Olise.
This is promising. Laimer.
Couldn't control the cross under some very good pressure from Nuno Mendes.
Ah.
Can't keep it in.
It's those areas that have been the difference, hasn't it? Those areas for Bayern just haven't happened. PSG took them all of 3 minutes.
Company's team have scored in all 51 games to date this season. PSG just keeping them at arm's length. An early goal from Dembele here just somehow changed the temperature of the semi-final. It's given PSG an upper hand that they are retaining. Pavlovic though, Kane. Olise.
Michael, why are you trying to make him? Yeah, you guys. It's just bad decisions. Good cutout there from Yoso.
Like a matador. Tar. Olise infield. There's the little back heel for Musiala.
Jamal!
Jamal Musiala.
Ah! Jamal! Oh my god. It was on his weak foot. Fuck.
Big moment in the game. Really sharp from Safano.
Pavlovic. Luis Diaz. Musiala.
Oh, Jamal.
Well, the first chance was the better chance on his unfavoured left foot.
They're getting closer, aren't they? Just didn't have the control from Musiala. Miss from there. Safano knew that he's on his weak foot. He knew from there. You're saying
Damn it, his weak foot. This is Jamal is not the best on that left.
right foot, so he can stand and wait. He knew that was big.
Kane comes slipping through
Ah.
away by Nuno Mendes.
We have to score here. There's gonna be like 3-4 minutes extra time. Added time.
Olise. Avoids the first two challenges. Finds Kimmich. Stanisic. Musiala.
Jamal. He's getting into the game.
Another effort.
Ah, yeah. That's good. We need to take shots, man. Put these guys under pressure. Just shoot. Shoot.
And talking to do.
2 minutes only for all the delay. What do you take Musiala off? No, dude. Right now, he is the best player in attack. The last couple of minutes.
In these last 5 minutes, mainly through Musiala, but still, the body's in the way. The numbers are there for PSG.
Behind inside 3 minutes. They've had a couple of big penalty shouts. Seems a shame, almost wrong in a game of semi-final of this quality that we're talking about, refereeing decisions, but they will be part of our half-time discussion.
Stani. Oh my god. Bring me Davies. Bring me Davies right now.
It changed so quickly. PSG scored 2 in 2 minutes last week. Bayern scored 2 in 3 minutes. Olise.
Ah.
But they've been difficult to play through tonight, PSG.
Good defending by Fabian Ruiz. Yeah, the half is over. Down 1.
Tweaked it that fraction. They didn't want to isolate Zaire
Did not play
Emery.
well this half. This was not a good performance so far at
Luis
all.
Diaz made the difference for them tonight. I think that just that little bit of change.
Here is Zaire Emery winning the ball, but then losing out again to Stanisic. Pacho's in the way.
Oh my god, why are we...
His little back heel doesn't come off. Pavlovic. Kimmich. Just caught there by Fabian Ruiz. Free kick. That's going to kick the ball away. Or pick up
Bro, you have to give Kavicha a yellow.
thought it had been unseen. Says in 5,000 eyes on the gear. Well, this is it for the half. You feel it.
Bayern much still will now changes the complexion entirely.
Free kick which Joshua Kimmich will take. Was the head of Tar.
Cha!
It's a good header, but I think Safanov and his post covered.
Halftime.
Incredible header. Just to stoop and get that on.
Ta, you're wide open.
And that's it for now. Just watching Vincent Kompany very angrily making his way down the tunnel. So much to talk about again. A wonderful start for Paris Saint-Germain, wonderful goal. A couple of incidents which Bayern Munich feel have gone against them. They have a 2-goal aggregate lead. And at the break, 45 minutes away from doing it again in Munich.
This match is brought to you by Lay's. And Qatar Airways, UEFA Champions League official partners.
Good. It's so real quick.
That was bad. That was a penalty, Peanut, but our performance was just really bad. Put the ref aside. Horrible performance. Have not. Listen, we can complain about the refs, and I will complain about the refs, but that was just a bad half from us. You guys, you have to be honest. We were not good. Yes, we got robbed, I know, but I don't know, guys. I'm going into a Twitter space right now. I'm going into a Twitter.
But it was Eden Jones looked super. It was a handball on Nuno Mendes, but Lima handled it before. That's what they told me. For the second one, apparently, if you hit it from your player and it hits your hand, it's not a handball because it came off a PSG player. Now, I just thought that regardless of whoever hits it, if it's a handball, it's a handball. But apparently, it's in the rule book. If it comes off a play, it's fine. But that's one side. It's over. Because PSG scored first. The moment PSG scored first and opened up that scoring, I was like, yeah, it's a done deal.
Yeah.
Can Bayern score? Yes. Now, they've struggled in this game. Yes, they can score. But the issue is that PSG can score more. And the problem is because Bayern need those goals, they have to play a highly aggressive. And once they just get that ball to Kivicha in a 3-1 or a 1v1, Bayern are fucked. So all PSG need to do is suffer, get that ball to Kivicha, get him in an ISO 1v1, and he's either going to shoot on goal or give the ball to a Dembele or a Doué. So just that first goal has just made the dynamic very difficult for Dewsborough. Hokage, go.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk on the refs. I don't know about the rules, but it is. I do think the ref did lose control of the game for like 10 minutes, but it is what it is. Yeah, I think it's over too. I think for me the key was Bayern have to score first, and we didn't score first. And yes, we can score. I think we will score. But the thing is, you're kind of seeing now PSG are defending with numbers. They're defending with numbers, and these guys have when they want to defend, PSG can defend. They can defend. So for me, it's looking pretty grim right now, like a 5-10% chance Bayern could get back. But yeah, the Bayern performance just honestly hasn't been good. PSG have definitely been the team more in control, more comfortable when we press them. Yeah, just numerous performances around the pitch for Bayern. Not impressed with. Olise is hit or miss today. Yeah, and then for PSG, man, I'm hearing the Kavicha Ballon d'Or talk now because he's really, you could talk about Dembele, Doué. Dude, this guy's the menace for PSG. He's playing at a level I understand it now, bro. So, I think PSG got this in the bag. I think they're just going to try to close this game down, which they can, and then they're able to do that because they have the best front three in the world that can counter us whenever they want. So I think it's looking pretty grim, to be honest. So yeah.
Yeah, worst case scenario happened right there. I think the first 15 to 20 minutes probably the worst I've seen from Bayern.
Yeah, I was just in a space right now. Yeah, woke. It's not necessarily even like we weren't focused there. We weren't focused. And what's the point of having the home advantage in the second leg if you're just going to concede so early? Woke, what's the point of having that second leg at home? What's the point? There is no point. Yeah, Musiala had that big chance. I feel it was on his left foot. Like, honestly, I haven't seen Musiala score many great goals with his left foot. So I was skeptical as he was taking the shot. If that was on Musiala's right, I think he takes it. But listen, at least Musiala was shooting. At least Olise, like, I need them to take shots. Take shots.
That rules that out for me. And I think the Nuno Mendes second yellow, I don't think it hit his arm. It is unhit. I don't know.
No. But let's just try to think. Even if it was, Lima handled the ball first. So
okay, even then.
Yeah, and
maybe it could have been a free kick to Bayern instead of PSG. I don't know how we can.
I'm looking at the.
I think those two. That's what I have to say.
No, you guys. I think it wasn't a penalty. If the ball is kicked from your own player and it's handballed, it's not supposed to be a penalty. I think that's definitely the rule. So we could put that to the side. Like, we can't focus on that. You need to focus on the actual game, like our performance. We're not playing well today. Kimmich started the game off first 20 minutes bad. Olise was bad for the first half of the first half. Upamecano made one or two mistakes. Limer got melted by Kavicha a couple times. Stani is pissing me off, bring Alphonso Davies on. Luis Diaz has actually been good, but he had a couple of scenarios. And then Kane needs to get more involved. So, yeah, you guys, just... I don't know.
Luis Diaz, I think, has had moments, but not enough. But I don't think the game's completely over. I think Bayern is still...
what's it called? KJ.
Usman Ballon d'Or.
Why is the handle white, bro?
Usman Ballon. AJ, look. Look, the ref controversial today, but look, I think that killed the game. Personally, I think
no. Yeah. I don't know why he like that first. The first one.
HH Harold has to show up. Bring him out.
The guys are letting to take it.
No, but look, from my perspective, I think Olise definitely should do better with his shooting because he's getting into a position. Look, bro, I've always said he's overrated, but Musiala today, disaster class. Because I'm sorry, that first shot from Safnov, maybe you can give it to him. It's just the other chances he's had in the box.
Yeah,
he should have more composure. He should have more composure. Look, I don't think this game is completely over. I would say Bayern will score, but I don't. Even if they do score first, I don't think they'll.
No. That's it. Even if the Bayern score, I just think they should score. Kenny, talk to me. Kenny.
Yeah. Like as I said, I think the decisions, the handball one for Neves, like I said, his own teammates show against him, and the Mendes one, it was a handball, but again, like we said, Lima handled the ball first, so there was a foul for. It was a foul against Bayern first, but I do think he would have probably gone sent off if Lima would not have took the points on ball. Again, like as I've said, I feel like PSG are probably the best team when it comes to like, especially when PSG when they have momentum, they know how to make you pay. Like when PSG are on top of you, but like when they're playing better than you, they know how to make you pay. Like I feel like Bayern had similar momentum, but it's just that some of the attackers, like Musiala, had chances. He could have scored.
But Kenny, this is what we said in the first leg. One team has efficient attackers, another team are less efficient. So when those chances fall to PSG, they score. The chances fall to Bayern, they won't score.
I feel like PSG are the best team right now. When it comes to like, especially when you have when they have momentum for them, they'll make you pay. And even against them, like we've seen in a few games, even last we've seen it last year, this year, when they know how to suffer as well. So yeah, for me, is that still saying Bayern Munich can't score. Like you have opportunities there. For example, Luis Diaz, we see like the inconsistencies in his game. Like the last game, he had a great game. Today is a bit more, you know what I'm saying, up and down. Like KJ said, Musiala, one of those chances you have to bury at least one. You have to. In the game of this match, you have to. But yeah, we'll see what happens in the second half.
Yassi, real quick,
Yeah, I mean, I just want to say, like, I'm just kind of really disappointed at the Bayern Munich attackers, like, Luis Diaz, Musiala, Harry Kane, Olise. This is your time to shine. Gid, that's just what it is. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
You have to win it. And
that's true.
Simple, and,
I am mad at the.
No, but I'm just saying, like, you just gotta get it done,
It's over, guys.
So,
it's over.
I Olise, shout out to Luis Diaz, Olise in the first place, but you're at home. You at home, guys. You're at home. You should have the advantage with the crowd and everything to get it done. You had the opportunity to score, and you guys are good enough to score goals. I mean, Olise, that missed chance he had. People be like, "Oh, yes, you're harsh by saying that he missed that chance." But he scores that chance. Oh, that's his like signature goal. Like how the Robin has a signature goal.
So yes, quickly round up. Quickly round up.
No. But basically, that's what we're gonna say. Show up in the second half.
Yeah.
Okay. Richard, and then Richard.
I was gonna say real quick. I was gonna say that Bayern. This game has been disappointing, especially attackers. I just don't see them coming back, especially because PSG they're effective, and yeah, we'll see how it goes in the second half. But I don't have faith in them.
Osasuna.
Yeah, this is a competition of moments, right? And moments come from decisive players, and it's clear that PSG have more decisive players than Bayern Munich do, right? Ultimately, Bayern, they are a very good team, very solid. PSG just have more game changers right now. So, and PSG as well, they show the hallmark of a Champions League winning team. They actually know how to defend and suffer, which is something Hokage said. Like, you ask Bayern to defend a 1-goal lead against PSG, do you trust that they'll be able to do it? I don't. But you ask PSG to defend a 1-goal lead against Bayern, I actually trust them to do it. And that's the difference between these two teams, and that's why PSG probably will go through.
Nomad.
Yeah, two things. One is the agenda part, and the other is the football part. The agenda part is the Atletico and Arsenal. Neither of those teams we can allow them to win the Champions League, because then they'll get their first UCLs and it will just completely destroy the status quo. As a Madridista, I cannot allow that to happen. And second of all, PSG going back-to-back UCLs, whereas Florentino Perez could not even give me back-to-back La Ligas. We cannot allow that to happen as well. So I'm supporting Bayern Munich, but of course. And the second is, like, we've seen now what has happened to football, right? Like, football now is pressing. It's a pressing game. Pressing versus counter-pressing. The team with the best press and the counter.
Peanuts, yeah, that's the half-hope community. I mean, it's torture sometimes to listen to, but they're right. I don't agree with the guy KJ saying Musiala is overrated and all that, but it's the truth, bro. We don't have the game like we have game changers, but PSG they're just more efficient, bro. Like, but also on the other hand, we haven't created a chance like that PSG scored. We haven't created a chance like that yet. We haven't had a clear cut opportunity like that. I think the second half should be starting. Yeah. Is Alphonso Davies gonna come on?
You feel that they can do something else. The questions on Vincent Kompany: what have you got? What has this 15 minutes brought you? What has your teammate, T-Talk, and your tweets done for the sides? You'll have to see, but it has been more frustration for Bayern. Certainly won't know until the fighter climbs into the ring with the boxer in Budapest in 24 nights' time. Who's got the bigger punch? Certainly in last year's final here, the boxer won a unanimous verdict into Club on PSG. We still don't know.
Is Fonzie not going to come on?
Will line up against Arsenal in the final. Paris Saint-Germain beat Arsenal home and away in the semi-finals last season. After Arsenal had won a league phase game.
He couldn't even score in front of the Zootgurva too.
And he will still be hoping to avenge the defeat that Bayern Munich.
But the thing is, guys, we need 2 goals. We need 2 goals now without conceding. This is why I'm not optimistic. 2. We need 2. I don't have the belief. I'm not trying to jinx or anything too. Like, I don't have the belief. 2 goals. I know we scored 2 goals away, but PSG is defending different this time. They're getting men behind. That's why, you guys, we couldn't concede first. We couldn't concede first. PSG's kickoff is just the funniest, bro. They're like, we're going to give you the ball so we could press you. It's fucking hilarious. Olise versus Pacho. Oh, that's a hard ball to control.
Where Bayern were in the first half, into the area, just lacking that moment of quality, that moment of cohesion. Kane, onto Luis Diaz.
Lucho.
Marquinhos again is the man to come out to him. Pavlovic. Play back to Stanisic.
Stani, what are you doing? Get him off the pitch.
Peter was saying at halftime, the main men have got to up their performances. They need a remarkable turnaround now. They need something special. Kane. Caught Pacho there, but after he kicked the ball, I think the referee's concerned because it is.
I think he got cleated to the head.
Nothing malicious on Harry Kane's behalf. It's quite a character, William. Pacho. I didn't know a great deal about him when Paris Saint-Germain signed him at the start of last season, but he's been a fixture for Luis Enrique since then. We'll see him in the summer. Ecuador had an excellent qualifying campaign. Starts on the top of the head, straight down there. He has been the mainstay and the main man of this defence. He's been the man in the middle, but they've had that little shuffle around that he's managed to deal with everything that Bayern have thrown at them so far. Just feel whether Leimer and Stanisic can prove another angle for Diaz and Elise just to isolate the wide men a little bit more. That doesn't necessarily mean that adds the quality, that final ball. Plenty of Bavarian belief here still. In that end of the stadium.
Yeah, I think he got cut. Top of his head. Yeah. Does Pacho have waves? I think Pacho has waves. Wait, what?
A most wonderful stage on which to play football. Well, this doesn't help for the flow of the second half for Bayern immediately after kickoff.
Yeah, the metal stud just clattered the top of his head a little. Is it not bleed? What is the white stuff then they put? Pacho chewing gum. You guys bring back players chewing gum. I feel like people don't do that anymore.
This club is always here in the present. So many of the famous faces from their past involved in media or indeed in the administration of the club. Away with his left foot. Finding good length. Zaire Emery under pressure from Musiala.
Good press by Jamal. Safonov out. Good from Ta, but throws himself at it. Not in control. Good from Jamal. Ay.
Just an incessant energy and pace about the game. Nobody gets much time to rest on the ball or assess their options.
You guys, sometimes I imagine if I was playing, I would be tired after 5 minutes, dude. I would be dead tired after 5 minutes.
Keep the ball. Well, this is like that all over the pitch. Doing. Targeted up against him. For Makana. Elise trying to help.
Michael, why is Olise playing so dumb?
Could have pulled out of that one. Pacho's in the wars.
Pacho with, I feel bad for him. He got hit twice.
Sums up where Bayern are right now. A little bit rushed, a little bit harried. From Michael Elise. He'll be very content. Doesn't show it very often. Getting a great deal of sympathy from the referee. He's telling him to get to his feet. Yeah, I think Conrad Laumann knew what he was doing there. Pacho's okay-ish. Marquinhos. Doué's header on. Zaire Emery is trying to accelerate onto it. Tar sees to it that he can't. Pavlovic to Stanisic. Musiala. Stanisic. Kane. Musiala. Checked by Vitinha. But it's scrappy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's scrappy. That's what I agree with the commentator. It's scrappy right now. Kimmich, not a good ball. See, we're rushed. We're not calm. That's the thing. That's like the best thing I could say about Bayern. We have not been calm this game. Everything feels rushed.
Michael Elise thought about it. Squares it instead to Luis Diaz. He thought about it first time. Stanisic. Kane. He'll always pull the trigger.
It's too obvious you're going to shoot there, Harry.
Speculative for best, really, from Harry Kane. Just moments where the ball across the Luis Diaz is just a fraction too quickly to hit it. Those moments for PSG. Not seen again by Pacho. Vitinha on to Doué. Well, Dembele was asking him for it to feed. You can see what Doué had in mind.
Good pass by Upa.
On to Luis Diaz down the right-hand side.
Luis, you don't need to do that. Stop disrupting the flow of the game. All these fucking fouls disrupts the flow of the game. You don't need to do a suplex on Marquinhos. Ay, ay, ay. Like, why are you getting... See what I mean? He's frustrated. We're not calm. Bayern is not calm right now. There's not an element of calmness to our game. PSG have looked calm since the first second. We've had periods of being calm, but 50, it's 50-50. 50% of the time we're like panicking. We're not in control of our passes. Yeah, hand in the face. My hands are so cold, dude.
Somehow it always felt like a volley, like an art exhibition for the Ringers, holding outstanding players into a team. Kimmich, Luis Diaz. He's hit first time by...
Aye, Pavlo, that's his... You need to hit it with your laces, not the instep. You guys, we're cooked. We're cooked, bro. The season's done. Well, actually, it's not. We have the Pokal finals still, but the season, the Champions League, the treble, it's cooked. It's cooked. It's cooked. PSG about to go back-to-back UCL, back-to-back treble. Like, are they the greatest team of all time? Like, why not? Why aren't they the greatest team of all time? Pacho is just molesting Harry Kane. I guess that's allowed. You're allowed to just molest.
His winning the header against Harry Kane. Kimmich has lost a lot of Elise there. He did connect with him. Fabio Norris just lost the ball in order to clear his lines. Kvaratskhelia down to Dembele.
And here's the space for PSG.
Look at the space here for
Desiree Doué, one-on-one. Good shot. Do you see how Doué shot? Like, where's our shooting like that? Good tackle from Pacho. Kimmich, the passing, dude. Ay, ay, ay. He's having a disaster class. And Kavicha's one-on-one. Why are we letting one-on-one defending? Yeah, it's cooked, guys. Why are we not double teaming? You guys, we're playing so stupid. We're playing like idiots. I actually have no hope for this half. We're playing like idiots. We're letting Kavicha in one-on-one in our own box. We're rushing our passing. You guys, this is cooked. It's cooked. It's fucking cooked, bro. Safanov with the boot. Absolutely not good enough from Bayern.
Appetite for success tonight. Scored 15 times against them. 14 years with their great rivals in North London, Tottenham Hotspur. After 1 year in the Arsenal Academy.
Can we get Alphonso Davies on? Why is Davies not on? Yeah, guys, you see this? This is great defending from PSG. It's chalked. You know what? I don't mind Arsenal winning the UCL, to be honest. At least, hey, at least Neuer made some saves this time. At least Neuer made some saves this time, right? Last week they're like, he didn't make any saves.
It all in his 40 years. His clearance accurate for Olise.
Olise bombing forward.
Searching run from Olise.
Defended. Didn't make the pass and just runs into Pacho.
Paris Saint-Germain will carry it back on the break. Mendes didn't get his choices right there.
Again, it's good from Olise getting all that space, but what are the numbers in the box, the options?
Starting to feel a little bit desperate for Bayern.
Yeah, it is desperate for Bayern right now. I agree. I absolutely agree. We feel desperate.
One of the choices. He hasn't trained a great deal in the last few weeks. Khan has been nursing an injury.
Look at the numbers they have behind.
Olise. Back to Musiala. Pavlovic. Somebody's got to take responsibility. The referee's got to stop play because it inadvertently hit him.
I think Davies is coming on, thank gosh. But I just don't know. You need to bring Davies on right at half.
Every Bayern Munich fan is feeling right now. Musiala into the dead ball line. Jean Neves went every inch of the way with him, and it did go out of play for a goal kick. You appreciate the game. It's a bigger spectacle. It's a bigger opposition. But as you were saying about the stats, like Bayern Munich at home always score. They're an hour in. All of a sudden, this is a question these Bayern fans and players don't get asked very often here.
Yeah, PSG are doing what they need to do. Kill this clock, defend.
Leon Goretzka is a different kind of presence from midfield. Scored a couple at the weekend, didn't he? He did. Wonderful free kick. It needs a moment like that. It needs something special. Going to see Alphonso Davies as the first change for Bayern Munich. A different kind of fullback.
Yeah, you guys, this game is cooked. This game is absolutely cooked.
Pavlovic. Really good ball from Upamecano. Lima. Charged down by Vitinha, kept alive by Kimmich. Wonderful defending again. Pavlovic. Chance for Stanisic.
Stani.
Again, no real belief in the finish. No conviction. There was a moment there where you thought he could turn and shoot. In the end, it's ended up to Stanisic. And if that's a subtotal that Bayern can produce, then PSG will be thrilled. Zaire Emery has done so well to hold on Luis Diaz there.
Yeah, you guys, it's... I think PSG will win 2-0 at this point. Like, we'll get desperate, and then they'll hit us, and then it'll be over.
They're the club that have by reputation turned a little flaky in the money games in the Champions League in recent years.
Another nutmeg.
It's a wonderful, strong will about them at present.
How many times are we going to get nutmegged, man?
Well, they know they're in control of the game. They're in control of the time. Time is on their side. They don't need to rush.
They're bringing Barcola on, I think, too.
Confidence they have. It's deserted by Kvaratskhelia. They're just letting it get away from him.
What is that?
Just trying to work one forward towards Luis Diaz, but Marquinhos in charge. Safanov has found Joao Neves, Zaire Emery. See Bradley Barcola in the foreground too.
See here again now, Clive, look, there's 5 players that are controlling the game, controlling the ball for PSG.
Look at all this. We're completely disoriented.
Slotted for Kvaratskhelia. Fine combination. That's broken up eventually by Pavlovic. But if anything, they carry more threat than the home team.
They can pick the moments, can't they now? They can pick their opportunities. Didn't quite come off there, but it's a lot more measured. It's Harry Kane looking around going, where are you? What's on? Not sure where I'm going to go with it.
Might have got to turn the tide in this game. They need a big moment. Lima. It's a poor pass. Doué. Oh, it's wonderful. He's got away from 3 of them here. Desiree Doué. He could just go all the way. Oh, it needed a good save from Neuer.
Do you see that quality from Doué? Do you guys see that quality for Doué? He's so good, dude. Oh, PSG is too good, bro. PSG is way too good.
Left a little bit of more space on that side, but measured the bounce and measured the save. His capping moment of the game was when Dembele
Just about to be replaced. Here's Dembele who will make way for Bradley Barcola. Yeah, 20 minutes last week. Was in the team until mid-March. Lost his place in history through injury, and Doué has sort of edged him out in recent weeks. Dembele's goal is the difference on the night. 2-goal aggregate lead and a quarter of the cup for Paris Saint-Germain. Davies waits, as does Kim Min-jae. Header away is by Stanisic. Again, one for Luis Diaz to chase. For Zaire Emery to deal with. One by Fabio Ruiz, Barclay's first involvement.
He's got wonderful stride, Barcola. As this game gets stretched more, you feel like he could eat up those yards to drive PSG up the front, up the pitch, much like Doué just did.
Kvaratskhelia, one towards Nunes. Bouncing through the challenges here. He's found Luis Diaz.
Look at all the bodies, dude. You can't score. You can't do anything. Cross! Ah.
Two changes coming from Bayern Munich. It's the end of Josip Stanisic's night. Maybe for him. Kim Min-jae is an interesting change.
Out for out. Is he injured? What's the thinking? Yeah, Peanuts. At least our new home is cool. But this has been this is like one of the best away performances I've seen from a team in the Champions League, though, for PSG. My Wi-Fi went out, so I'm back. Surprised it says 5 people are in here when my Wi-Fi went out. Yeah, Olise just had a shot. The shot was timid. "20 minutes till the end of our UCL season, man. It was a good run. It was a good run. We just Oh, Due. What the fuck? Look at this from Due. Due, bro. Holy shit. Oh, Lise, very risky pass. Kavicha dancing. Barcola or Due, whatever the fuck that was. Good job from Musiala. Why are we playing so? This is shocking to me. The speed at which we're playing at, when we have countering opportunities. Came back in the box. Yeah, you guys, it's shocked. Olise and Diaz are not doing it right now. Olise, he's actually dropping a disaster class in the passing. He can't pass. I don't know. He's just not. Cross. Give me a cross.
floated cross. It's an easy one to deal with, although Nuno Mendes had a bit of a waft at it before Fabio Ruiz cleared his lines. They've dealt with the Bayern white men magnificently tonight. And Kane is starved. That's not a sight of goal.
Kane, yeah, hasn't had a shot.
That's good from Elise and good
Corner. Pacho, man of the match? 100%.
Ready. If it was any closer. Sapanov, unconvincing. It's gone for a throw-in. Helped it on his way. Rather slithered off his fist. Luis Diaz. Kim. Lima. I need hardly tell you who's cleared that. William Pacho. Davis hasn't dealt with it. Barkla's all alone.
What are we doing? You guys. It's over. This has been a shocking. Look, the fans are like, we need 3 guys to deal with that. We need 3 guys to deal with that. They're like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, this could derail our season. Like, we can't perform like this in the Pokal final, bro. We're sleeping, man. Beraldo and Theo Hernandez. It's over, you guys. It's not humiliating. It's just we got shown we're not at this level yet of like being UCL winners. Now, were we unlucky with our draw in the UCL? Like, could this have been the final? Us versus PSG? Sure. But we don't have this control. We fucked up by conceding first. Like, why are we so slow, man? So slow, so slow, so slow, so slow. Olise dribbling a million seconds to so slow, so slow, so slow.
Just to emphasize, Bayern Munich need not 1 but 2 goals to survive. Kane. Davies. Tabavis to Kimmich. Kim. Davies. Harry Kane just caught his heels a little bit. Tabavis. Luis Diaz. It's a bright turn. Musiala.
Foul on Diaz. Oh, this ref. How is that? Why are we take? Oh my God! Company has fucked it. Company has fucked it. We took Musiala on. Him and Limer have been the only guys for us in the second half. Musiala and Limer. Musiala and Limer have been our only fucking. Oh my God! You guys, we're fucked. Kavicha's in. Oh my God! How is Kavicha not ending this game?
Deserves to go through at this stage. That doesn't mean they will. Not in this semi-final. But Paris Saint-Germain, from minute one, have just had a bit too much tonight, even for Bayern Munich in Munich. Corner by Vitinha. Ronaldo's got it back.
My God, we're slipping and falling on each other. It's just fucked. Kavicha 1-on-1. He's so good. Another corner.
Inside the stadium.
Why are the fans throwing shit at Vitinha, man? Don't do that, bro. Why are we throwing stuff?
Is under pressure. Their pressure and they've put in the referee. Ivan takes. Davies. Jackson travelling on this left-hand side. Instead it's Harry Kane. Davies. Now Jackson. Davies again looking for a free kick and getting it. He just tripped by Barkla.
Davies wins a free kick. You guys, we just look better with Davies. Why does he not start, man? Why is Musiala off? Nicholas Jackson is not going to give us anything. Nicholas Jackson's goals at Bayern have been tap-ins and scruffy goals. He has nothing for us. Yeah, if we don't score this, it's fucked.
Straight under the head of Thatcher. The referee wants it retaken. Doing a bit of peacekeeping. It's been a bit of a let-off that for Bayern Munich. Yeah. The free kick wasn't Kimmich's best. Got no one on Thatcher. He needs to stand someone on him.
Well, the thing is, Carl just came back from injury, bro. We can't put him in this game, dude. He barely even trained like before the match, like 1 or 2 training sessions. We can't do that to the kid, bro. Why wasn't Harry? I honestly would have put Harry Kane on that free kick. Upamecano. Play with some speed, guys. This is the thing that pissed me off this half. Where is the speed of our play? We're moving the ball so slow. Oh my god, Nicholas Jackson, I hate you, bro. What are you doing? Make a pass. Okay, Leonard Carl's coming on, but oh my god, we're playing in slow motion right now. Two. Upamecano off. Mayulu coming on as well for who's 25? Nuno Mendes? All right. There's probably like 3 minutes extra time. Yeah, Nuno Mendes off. Yeah. They should do that because Nuno Mendes is on a yellow and he looks tired. Yeah. Luis Diaz just running into players, man. Here, Fonzie, take it down the line. Go, bro. You have more speed than him. You guys, this is sad.
Each year, winning this title is the treasure chest for Bayern Munich and for PSG.
Good win by Kim.
On this stage last year, and if they are headed to Budapest, they'll have a fairly easy run there. They won't have to give too much of their league games, unlike Arsenal. Luis Diaz, who set up Carl. Lima. Was it? No, says the referee. Absolutely convinced he got a view. Waves away the protests. Leonard Carl had the best chance.
Good ball by Davies for Luis, but we just didn't score. Now on the counter, I tell you, this is where PSG score. When we almost like had a half chance right now. No, Neuer saves it. Corner. Yeah, it's not. Come on. Why are we calling for handball there? It hits Neves' arm like this. Yeah, Neuer has been good today. Yeah. Look at us. We're down and we're barely pressing. We're defeated. This team was defeated. Oh, Vitinha. Brilliant, but Barcola with the shit touch. Like, where has Olise gone? There he is now, but I feel like he hasn't touched the ball. Nico Jackson. He's so brainless. What do you think you're going to do there? Yeah, I just want the game to end, dude. Peanuts, I just want the game to end.
Started his senior career really with Paris Saint-Germain, had 18 months on loan there very early in his playing days. Be a reunion for him. A rematch of last season's semi-final.
5 minutes extra time.
Diaz got the better of Zaire Emery here, but he can't find a cross. Marquinhos is there. Kept alive by Jackson.
Jackson, why are you shooting? Oh la la, Jackson, I hate you.
Combination which Bayern Munich have been unable to unlock the defensive discipline and the continual threat on the counter-attack.
Olise can't even complete a pass. He can't even complete a fucking pass this half. He's been awful.
Champions, they play like they know they can win at this level now. Luis Diaz. Quite sure why he didn't shoot.
Why aren't we shooting? Honestly, can we at least score? So we don't lose the streak of scoring at home or something, bro? Like, Barcola is so bad.
Exactly the same team he's fielded tonight. Lennart Carl still looking for what should have been no more than a consolation now. Oh, fantastic again from Zaire Emery. terrific, hasn't he? Zaire Emery. Not quite there, but they do believe that they are. Vincent Company isn't going anywhere. He's been in charge less than 2 years, and he's already overseen more games than any of the last 6 Bayern coaches. Strange for a club that prides itself on stability and continuity. Hasn't been much of either just lately. He's building something here. The powers that be in this club will stick with that. The bottom line, they're on the verge of defeat to a better team tonight. Olise. Kimmich. Davies. It's a Kane. But he scored.
We score in the last minute, bro. Oh, Lord, guys. You know, that's actually... You know, I said I wanted us to score. That's honestly hurts more. It's like a bigger spit in the face that in the last kick of the game, we score. Like, it's not even at the beginning of extra time where there's enough time to score another. It's the last minute. Peanuts, it's done. 60 seconds. We have 60 seconds. But I think this referee's going to blow it right at 5 minutes, to be honest. He's been an asshole like that today. Olise. It's over. The fact that we scored in the last minute is hilarious, dog. I feel like Marquinhos should just play through this cramp because doesn't this give us more time? Marquinhos, just play through it because you're adding. But I think the ref is just going to blow it right away. Beep, beep, beep. GG. Kimmich got a yellow at the end. I think he was arguing with the ref. You can't argue there, Kimmich. You can't argue. Yeah, guys. Not good. It was disappointing artistic. I just don't feel the. I don't feel like talking. Core, what are you talking about? Woke, I need to be honest. I don't agree with this. Kane didn't show up today. I don't care that he scored in the last minute. Kane didn't show up today. Olise didn't show up today. Musiala was better than Kane in Elise 1,000,000%. Diaz, I would say Diaz showed up but just wouldn't shoot. Kimmich and Pavlo didn't have good games. Stanisic was bad. Limer, honestly, in that second half, it was Diaz, Musiala, and Limer only, in my opinion. That were our sparks. Musiala, Limer, and Diaz. Yet, you take Musiala out the last, 11, 12 minutes for Nicholas Jackson, too? Also unacceptable. That was a bad sub from Company, but yeah, dude, I said it in my pre-match. What did I tell you guys in my pre-match, guys? You cannot concede first. You cannot concede first. You can't. No, Woke, I get it, but I don't care. Like, that's too late. Where were you the other 93 minutes of the match? He didn't do anything. Kane didn't do anything today. So I don't care that he scored that late goal. We're not Real Madrid where we do like a Rodrigo two-piece in the last 10 seconds of the game and go through versus Man City. That's not us. So, yeah, man, a lot of players didn't show up today. I feel bad for the fans. We, like you said earlier, they asked the fans to come out to be red, wearing red, to be loud, and then for us to concede in 4 minutes, it's a slap in the face to the fans. And the fans still till the end of the game, they were cheering, they were there, they were dancing, they were trying to get the team to go. I think the number one thing that pissed me the fuck off today, I didn't show it in the watch long right now because I'm trying to be better with my emotions, but I'll probably show it in the post-match. The number one thing that pissed me off in that second half was the speed at which we were playing at. The speed at which we were playing at was unacceptable. That was unacceptable for us. Anytime PSG countered, when it was our time now to finally counter, when they've taken up 3-4 guys up the field for their counterattack, we go to counter right away. Neuer plays the ball quickly. What do? Slow, lethargic. Oh, pass here, sideways pass. Just, yeah. We stopped believing. That's another thing. What was evident, which is weird to me, you still have 45 minutes to play, right? I felt like there was not a single moment in the second half that this team as a collective believed they could come back. I don't think a single, like, as a team, I don't think they believed in coming back. So I don't know, man. No urgency, no conviction, even in our shots. Like, dude, our shots. First of all, shoot more. And second of all, no conviction in the strike. Never mind the attacks. Anytime we shot the ball, there was no oomph, no like power behind it. On the other hand, Desiree Doué takes on 3 guys and he's ripping shots at 90 with 99 shot power at our goal. But our players, when we shoot, it's timid. The only shot today that we struck with like any sort of conviction and power was the Musiala chance in the first half and the Kane goal. That's not enough. But, you guys, I could talk about everything, the performance, the energy, this, that. The number one thing, go back to my preview. The number one thing I told you guys that we must at all costs not do is concede first. That's the number one thing that we couldn't do, which was concede first. And we did that in 4 minutes. That killed the game for us. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I was out here like, is there hope, this and that. The goal honestly killed like 50% of my hope. It's just deflating because we could have played so much better today. Now, did we not play to our best ability because of PSG as well? Yes, two things can be true. Players didn't show up. Our overall performance as a team, like just our capability, what we know we're capable of doing, we didn't show up, but also PSG, guys. That was a performance, man. That was a good ass performance. I see the PSG bench in the second half all celebrating like they just scored a goal after every tackle. Our bench, no movement, no energy coming from our bench. Only company. Yeah. You tooted for the post match, but I'm not happy with a lot of players today. I'm not happy with a lot of players. I'm not. This was really deflating. And yeah, the season is done. We just have the Pokal final now. You guys, if we don't win that Pokal final, we're going to have an issue. And I'm going to spin it this way. If we don't win that Pokal final, I'm going to have an issue with the players because I can guarantee you if we don't win that Pokal final, it will not be because of company. Today is not because of company. Today is not like the only thing I could complain with company is why is Davies not starting and why did you take off Musiala? And you guys, I'm not trying to be CEO Musiala shameless. He was one of our better players today. And in the second half, it was him, Limer, Diaz. Those were our three guys on the pitch doing anything. And you take one of those three guys off. You should have taken Olise off. Just real talk. You should have taken Olise off and brought on Lenny G. Or even Jackson on for Michael Olise is a more justified substitution than Nicholas Jackson for Jamal Musiala. I'm disgusted too, man. I'm disgusted too. And I want to bring back to this. We need investment in the defense. I agree. I agree. But we need like one or two more guys. I don't know. I don't know what exactly we need. But yeah, I was not happy with. I'm just not happy, bro. They threw away the game. Company has too much faith in our bench player. Our bench needs some serious rebuilding. Peanut, it's not company. Company wanted players. I guarantee you. It was Ebrel and the board that said our squad and our bench is good enough. It wasn't company. Company is given the tools and he works with the tools. Company doesn't buy the tools. So it's not company. Company has to have faith in the bench, yeah, because that's all he has. That's all he has. They threw the game and they threw in the head because the first half killed us. Bhupinder, yeah. Like Woke was saying earlier in the chat, Bhupinder, to tell the fans to wear all in red, to come out and be loud, to cheer the team, and to concede in 3 minutes, it's a slap in the face to the fans and it kills the momentum. It kills the momentum now for the Südkurve and our fans. They keep cheering, right? But I guarantee you, although the Südkurve and those people there, the people in the stadium, probably had belief that today's game can be something special, I guarantee you, Bhupinder, that Südkurve, deep down in their hearts, the people waving the flags, the people leading the chants, they lost belief. They were just chanting because they love to chant. Might as well make the game fun, but I guarantee you the fans in the stadium lost the hope. I guarantee you. Yeah. The only one WJY I can say is the Nuno Mendes. Like if Nuno Mendes should have gotten sent off. The João Neves handball, the rule apparently is if it's kicked by your own teammate, it can't be a handball. It can't be a handball if it's kicked by a teammate. But the Nuno Mendes, I rewatched it. And people were saying, oh, no, the foul was called because it hit Limer's arm. It didn't hit Limer's arm. The zone has clear footage. But the zone has clear footage. It went off Limer's chest, so the referee messed that one up. Nuno Mendes probably should have taken a red card today, and he would be missing the final, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We committed suicide. Absolutely. Fuck this, bro. No, it wasn't an armpit. It hit him right here. This is the arm. This is where it hit Nuno Mendes. It hit him right here. Nah, you see, I agree. Nuno Mendes probably should have been sent off, but I don't think it should have been a penalty. The rule is the rule, bro. The rule said if it's kicked off your own player, it can't. It's not. I didn't know that was a rule. I thought handball is handball, but yeah. We'll have uncomfortable conversations. We're going to talk about, yeah. Because I don't want to just start saying a bunch of players are trash, because the truth is, guys, we've played an incredible season. This is the truth. This is the truth. I'm not trying to bring our expectations back down, because our expectations now are to make the Champions League final. But you have to remember, coming into this season, remember where we were with the confidence in this team. Company has done a great job. The players have done a great job this season. But today, conceding 3 minutes in, the performances for some players today was not good. Yeah, okay, Maxime. This is a French guy. This is a French guy. This is a PSG fan. Maxime Bouchard. Maxime Bouchard. A loss is a loss. Yeah, listen, it is what it is. I'm not even complaining. Hey, if there's any good manager, that should not be Company. Listen, bro, he's just hating now. He's rage betting. Company is the guy for Bayern. I'm 100%. Peanuts, it's okay. It's okay. He's just trolling. Maxime, au revoir to us. You just say that. You said au revoir. Beat Arsenal. Maxime. If you're going to come and talk shit, Maxime, beat Arsenal. Maxime, can you beat Arsenal for me? Maxime, PSG is great. If PSG go back-to-back treble in UCL, it might be the greatest team of all time, this PSG team. So, Maxime, please beat Arsenal. You have to beat Arsenal. But, you guys, I have to also say, I don't mind Arsenal winning the Champions League. I know people are scared of that, blah, blah, blah. But, you guys, I don't mind if Arsenal wins the UCL. I don't mind if Arsenal wins the UCL. So, honestly, I'm a neutral for the UCL final. But I edge it to PSG. Given the defending that PSG did today, guys, you guys, PSG defended so well. You guys, Pacho, oh my God. You guys, Pacho. Like, imagine if we could have Pacho with Upamecano. Oh my God, you guys. Pacho is brilliant, man. Pacho is the best center back in the world. I know all season, has it been Gabriel Upamecano, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry, no, Pacho, you guys, how many times did Pacho intercept the ball? How many times did Pacho clear the header? How many times did Pacho make an intercept? Pacho today, man, wow. He was the man of the match. I haven't checked who got man of the match yet, but Pacho was man of the match today. Pacho was absolutely man of the match. You guys, Pacho was amazing. Pacho was so good. We need to upgrade the squad. Zero, that's a given. We need to upgrade the squad. 100%. We need to bring in like maybe 1 or 2 guys who could genuinely start for the team, and then we need to bring in another 1 or 2 guys to strengthen the bench. I wouldn't say we got... I don't know. The ref, was he definitely bad today? Yes. But this is definitely not on the level of Bayern, Real Madrid 2017. So I'm not even tripping about the ref. Yeah, Stani starting. Again, that also relates to why is Alphonso Davies not starting. Oh, did PSG not win the cup? I thought PSG won the cup already. Okay, anyway, back-to-back UCL. This PSG team is going up there as one of the greats. If PSG loses to Arsenal, my God, we will be there. Again, I'm not preying on PSG's downfall. I'm not preying on Arsenal's downfall. If anything, I'd prefer Arsenal to win the UCL because they could have their one UCL. No one would put Arsenal in the greatest teams of all time conversation. It's fine. If PSG win this back-to-back UCL, we're having to put PSG now in the greatest of all time, top 5 teams of all time conversation. So I'm honestly, I favor Arsenal. I want Arsenal. I'll be supporting Arsenal a bit in the UCL final. Bro, it's okay. The ref, whatever. PSG have to say football. Listen, man, Arsenal played better football. They're not playing as, I don't know, bro. Lewis, I want to kill myself. Big up. Yeah, we're not getting Pacho. I'm just saying, imagine if we had Pacho and Upa. Imagine, bro. Just imagine. Is it okay to cry? Yes. I'm not going to cry. I will never cry over football ever again. I will never. Last time I cried over football was 2014 when Real Madrid pimp smacked us in our own home. Yeah. We need another winger and midfielder. Yes. We need another midfielder and winger. And you know what, guys? After watching today's game, watching the technique of Kavicha, Doué, and Ousmane Dembele, I actually don't think I want Gordon anymore. Gordon is just an English Luis Diaz with less skill. We need to bring in a silky, technical winger with speed. We need someone like that. That's the kind of profile we need. We need another profile like that. We don't need bangers and mash. We don't need pressing and pushing and tackling and suffering and bleeding. That's what Gordon is. Gordon is fish and chips, fish and chips and gravy with bangers and mash and liquor on top with chippy chips. We don't need that. Yes, Justos, I think it's okay to still be proud of this team. You guys, this team was not equipped to win a treble in terms of our depth. Look at any team that has won a treble. What did they have? They had squad depth. This team was not equipped to win the treble. It is because of company's great coaching and these players stepping up for the majority of the season. Okay, they didn't step up today. Whatever. PSG was better. I think we could all agree. But you could still be proud of this team because we didn't have the squad to win a treble, to do what we've been doing. And company coached these guys brilliantly this year. So I'm still proud of this team, you guys. I'm still proud. I'm still very confident in the DFB Pokal. You guys, PSG to VfB Stuttgart, it's a complete different level change. That DFB Pokal final should not be a problem. So a league and cup double, it's still a successful season for us. And now we have to trust this board to bring us 3-4 guys. It doesn't have to be permanent signings. Bring me 3-4 guys on loan, 2020 style, Perisic, Coutinho. They don't have to be permanent signings. They don't. Unless you're trying to build a dynasty and have a team that could win back-to-back, like this PSG team, but you don't have to sign players on permanent deals. I would avoid Barcola. Bhupinder, I was about to call you Boops, but honestly, that shit's disrespectful. Bhupinder, I would not call on Barcola. You saw him today, man. He's French Leroy Sané with more speed. He's French Leroy Sané. And yeah, we need a stacked squad, Lewis. Like, to win a treble, you need a stacked squad. We need a stacked squad. Maxime says, I watched the whole game, but why are your wingers not attempting any shots outside the box when they know the box crowded by defenders? You guys are too much relying. Maxime, you just arrived in the watchalong, but I was saying this all game, Maxime. We need to shoot. Why are we not shooting? Why is Luis Diaz not shooting? Why is Michael Olise not shooting? At least Musiala was taking shots. I saw people were roasting Musiala for his shooting. At least Musiala was taking shots. Where was Kane to even get in a position to shoot? Kane even had positions where he could have shot. Where were the shots? Maxime, I agree, bro. Maxime. On the other hand, PSG, I'm guessing you're a PSG fan, Maxime. I'm guessing you're a PSG fan. On the other hand, for PSG in that second half, Doué taking shots, Kavicha taking shots, Barcola, I think, took a couple of shots. But Kavicha and Doué, dribble, 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 shoot, dribble, 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 shoot, dribble, 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 shoot, 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 shoot. Our wingers, nothing. Who are we going to sign? I don't understand who we can get that solves our problems without spending tons of money. Peanuts, this is why I trust Eberl. Look at what Eberl has done without much backing. I am confident Eberl can bring us players through scouting or whatever that can increase the team quality without having to spend 100 million. I believe so. I believe we can do it. Look to the French league. Avoid Spain. I would look to the French league. There are players in the French league that we could bring in. There are players in the French league. I guarantee you. I could just ask my boy AK to give me 5 French give me 5 Ligue 1 players that we could bring that could bring tech and style to this team. There are players out there. The team just has to scout them and bring them in. Been watching this team since Van Boyten days, same, and we always had a break in defense since then. Yeah, man. Olise, I'm guessing you meant, oh yeah, you meant Olise. Olise ghosted. This was not a good game for Olise. There was a period in the second half, man, Olise completely disappeared off the face of this planet. Completely disappeared off the face of this planet. Absolutely. Dajo. By the way, Dajo, goalies out injured, out for the World Cup, so that's also just great news that we got the last couple days. Awesome. Just great news. Great week, Dajo. Great week. Yeah, again, too much passing. Pass. No one taking shots. No one taking shots. How I feel about the game? Yeah, I said it in my preview, Joshua. We had to avoid at all costs conceding first. We conceded first. The fans lost belief. I lost belief. And the players didn't show that they lost belief in the first half. But in the second half, they lost belief. You cannot tell me. There was 3 guys on the pitch that didn't lose belief. But most guys on that football pitch lost the belief. And I would say even the belief aspect, put the belief aspect to the side, Joshua. When you look at how PSG played and you look at how Bayern played, the one word I would use to describe the two teams, the difference in the two teams, is being calm. I felt like anytime we were trying to get forward, when we had the right ideas, we were too erratic. We weren't calm enough to make the right decisions, to put the correct weight behind the pass, to make the right shot, to shoot, to not, like, you know what I mean? We were just a little more erratic. PSG was more calm, and they got the job done. Yeah, hooray, Goldizade out. Maybe that means Syed Manish or Ghairi will actually get minutes. I don't know. They tried to break through the midfield for 90 minutes and failed. Then I watched Diaz try the same thing. We kept trying the same thing. Yeah, that's a player I'll talk about in the post-match reaction. Kimmich today was really bad. Pavlov was a little better, but both Pavlov and Kimmich were not good enough. Kimmich today, his passing was just like, this is what I mean about the erratic thing. Today, Kimmich just didn't look like he was calm. He kept on messing up. Passes Kimmich makes all the time. Last week in the PSG game, passes Kimmich was making all the time. He was just fucking him up. Joshua says, by the way, I fuck with your content recently. You're kind of addicting to watch. Big up. Thank you, Joshua. That means a lot. That means a lot, bro. Tune in for the post-match reaction, even though you're already kind of getting some post-match reaction right now. But I'll have my post-match reaction recorded and posted right after this, right after I end this live. But yeah, PSG played simpler than us. Another thing I'd say about PSG is that they were working harder on defense. And they were showing up for each other more. What do I mean by that? They were showing up for each other more. When a PSG player got a pass, they had more options. Their teammates were moving around more to create options for them. Today, I felt like when we're playing on the wing, Diaz or our fullbacks only had 1 passing option, 2 passing options. When Musiala got the ball in the middle of the pitch and was trying to do something, he had maybe 1 option, 2 options max. When I saw a PSG player have the ball in the midfield, first of all, our pressing today completely gone in the second half. So they had the freedom to have 3, 4, 5 options. Yeah, Diaz's touch and everything was insane. But again, Dajo, shoot, man. Luis, shoot. Our midfield needs something. It does. We need, you know what we need? We don't need necessarily like a Vitinha. We have a Vitinha kind of guy. It's Kimmich, that deep lying playmaker, right? We have Pavlo, who is good in the box-to-box and is good in defense. You know what we need? We need a João Neves. We need a Gavi, a João Neves. We need that energetic, that demon energetic in the midfield. That's what we need. To either play with Pavlo or play with Kimmich. Because you guys, our starting front four, although we need to bolster this team, we have our starting front four for next season. It's Musiala on the 10, Olise on the right, Diaz on the left, Kane at the striker. That's our front four. And obviously Musiala as the 10 plays heavily deep in midfield to defend. So it's really a midfield three. But we need that João Neves type of player. And what's crazy about that is João Neves was offered to us. João Neves' agent said, here, do you want him? We want to join you. We want to play with you. We want to play for FC Bayern München. And we said no. We said bye. Goodbye. Peanuts, João Neves was offered to us. João Neves, literally, they said, we want to play for you. His agent said, here, take João Neves. And we turned him away. And that's a true story. I'm not lying. Again, yeah, Gnabry being out, that's a player that we missed. Whether if he was going to start in this game or come off the bench, we missed that. What do I think about the referee situation? We could put some blame on the referee. Do I feel like he gave the confidence to the PSG players to be rougher in challenges and know that they could get away with it? Yes. But overall, the referee is not the reason we lost today. It's just not. This isn't the Real Madrid type situation. You can't look at that. The performance just wasn't good, man. Joshua, the energy wasn't there. The performance wasn't there. The belief wasn't there in the second half. And yeah, we lost. Yeah. I was saying this, Bupender, in my watch-along. Olise, run at Mendes more. Because you guys, the reality is, Olise was getting the better of Nuno Mendes today when he actually ran at him. Because Nuno Mendes was scared to tackle him because of the yellow card. He just didn't do it enough. Yeah, I forget who declined. I need to go back and look at the thing again. I forget why we declined him, but we were offered Neves. We were offered Neves and we declined Neves. That's a true story. There was no space for a player like Gnabry today. And that's kind of my point too, Woke. People might say, oh, what if we had Gnabry instead of Musiala? People don't understand. With this PSG midfield, the level they're operating at right now, our best bet, even if Gnabry was fit, our best bet would have been Musiala to play in those tight spaces. I guarantee you, if Gnabry was fit and he played, he wouldn't have been able to give runs behind, and he wouldn't have been able to do what Musiala was doing against those PSG midfielders. He wouldn't have been able to. He wouldn't. Yeah, the point I just made. This is the point I just made. So, yeah, man. Just looking at IMEA, Senmia, seeing if anything was posted. Olise, devastated. Luis Diaz and Kane, all devastated. And you could be devastated, man, but you guys, some of you guys just did not show up. Neuer on the season, we deservedly won the league title. We're looking forward to the Pokal in Berlin, but right now disappointment prevails. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Limer was good. We should extend him. You guys, we have to be honest, Limer's a big game player. Let's actually share screen here. And let's look at what Neuer is saying. We deservedly won the league. I just said that. Neuer says, we didn't have many big chances today, but we still created enough to score. We missed the killer mentality that PSG had to score the goals. We were close to the final, but couldn't take the next step. Our goal came too late. We missed key moments today. The fans were there, but we were there, but we simply didn't create enough big chances. Yeah. By the way, I will say the new kit is really nice. I will say the new kit is nice, bro. The new kit is really nice. Yeah. False on Company just posted actually I don't have the ability to be disappointed for long. Of course, it's bitter. In the end, we lost both games against a very good opponent. We needed to be more decisive. Congratulations to PSG. The Champions League is over for us this season, but there will be another chance, and that's motivation for me. Yeah. And to be honest, man, this was probably a good learning lesson. This is a good learning lesson for the team. Now, I will be more pissed next year if we're in the same situation, a semifinal, and we don't prevail. But you guys, under this cycle, under company, this was the first semifinal. I think the players will learn from this. The refereeing the tactics of the Kobani line. The refereeing the tactics of the Kobani line. I don't know what that means. We need another center back. Honestly, true, but Ta wasn't bad today. I'll give him that. Ta wasn't bad today. Now, Ta didn't have to deal with Kavicha. So, you know, Upa got melted a couple times by Kavicha. Leimer got melted a couple times by Kavicha, but yeah, company needs to learn from Inter and PSG. I would say we learned. We took and learned our lessons against Inter because we beat teams that we should have beat this year. We have beaten all the teams that we should have beat. Inter, that should have been a win. That's a team we should have beat, and we didn't. This year, we beat all the teams we should have beat. This PSG team, yes, we had the ability to beat PSG, but you guys, this was a 50-50 tie. A great Bayern team versus a great PSG team. And that's why I say, Justos, if you're still here, you could be proud of this team because it's not like we're a trash team. This isn't a trash team. This is a good team. A trash team against that great PSG team wouldn't be able to go 6-5 on aggregate, 6-4 on aggregate. This is a good team. We're almost there. I know I'm probably going to go on Aimia Sanmia's show this Sunday, and they're going to say, scrap the project, maybe, sack company, sack half these players. You guys, we're almost there. We are almost there. Joshua, no, it won't. It's going to be a close game. I favor PSG a little. It's going to be a close game. But we are close, guys, as I was saying. Can Ta give us another season like this one? I don't know. He has been overall for free transfer. Yes, Ta has been great. But yeah, can Ta do this again next season? We're going to have to see. But regardless, we should bring in another center back. We can't invest money on a new center back unless we have to replace. Yeah, that's my thing. So either Kim or Ito need to leave this summer. Honestly, I'm in favor of getting rid of Ito more than Kim. I said it. Dajo says, I'm just happy Bayern knocked out Real Madrid. We would have gotten rinsed by PSG. Probably. I forgot, Dajo, you're a Real Madrid fan. Probably, Dajo. You guys probably would have. I'm not going to lie, dude. I think they destroy Arsenal when you actually play against Arsenal like how Atleti even did against them. They leave gaps and open their defense. But the thing is, Joshua, I think Arsenal will up the haram ball in the final. That's my thing, Joshua. They're going to up the haram ball. That's why I favor PSG. That's why I don't think PSG will just destroy Arsenal 5-0. I could see the final being a 2-1, 1-0, 2-1 affair. We need to move fast. I'm just thinking about the age of summer. Kane is 32. That's what I'm saying. Next year has to be our year. I think, given the performance Kane gave us this season, Kane isn't all of a sudden just going to drop off. Kane isn't just all... I can guarantee you guys. Harry Kane will give us another 2, maybe 3, but at least 2 more elite seasons. I can almost guarantee you, Harry Kane will give us 2 more elite seasons. After that, I don't know. But I can almost guarantee you Harry Kane will give us 2 more elite seasons. Game management needs to be better. Yes. And Bhupinder, this doesn't even really apply to today. This applies more to last week. We should have managed that game better. Kane is 32, but he can give us the same performance. He doesn't. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying, Woke. I would not be surprised if Kane gives us, and I expect him to give us another 2-3 seasons of top performance. I absolutely. Bayern after World Cup usually don't have good seasons. Well, it's time to break the mold. It's time to break the mold, bro. Bhupinder, it's time to break the mold. Yeah. Jesus, man. That was a sad watch. I wasn't happy with that watch, man. I wasn't happy with the performance in general. Yeah. It is what it is, guys. So, yeah, I'm going to end it here. Gonna go record the post-match reaction. We'll post that. And then, you guys, I got to go to Muay Thai and release some stress. I have to go to Muay Thai and release some stress today. Yeah. UCL is over. But I will leave you with this, guys. I will leave you with this. We're not far off. The project is good. We are not far off. We are almost there. Bhupinder, actually, I will try to get on the Hangout. But I won't stay there because I have to leave in like an hour and a half for training. But yeah, we're almost there, guys. We are almost there. Just a couple more players into the team and learning from our mistakes this year, which company has shown he learns from his mistakes. And next season, we go at it again in the Champions League. We are going to be one of the favorites instantly already for next year. So let's see what happens. And yeah, I'll just say at the end of the day, again, you guys, with the league phase, what did finishing second get us? What did finishing second get us? Atalanta, Real Madrid, PSG. So we also got a little unlucky, but you know, it is what it is. If you want to be champions and you want to be the best of the best, you got to beat the best of the best. And we couldn't do that. So you guys, I'm going to end it here. Lots of talking. I need to go hydrate. I barely drink water. That's all the water I drink today. That's actually not healthy at all. See you guys in the post-match reaction. Thanks for anyone who tuned into the stream. And yeah, we go again next season. See you guys. See you guys.